What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to episode number 20 of the Radical Red Nuzlocke series here on the channel. Today, we are jumping straight into Fuchsia City. We're going to be doing Koga, and then we're going to be doing a Brendan, because we have a Brendan battle as well today. So those will be the two battles we'll be doing today, and then the idea is that we're going to push on to Cinnabar Island. If you are new here to the channel or coming back on the regular, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and also make sure you guys hit the like button as well on down below on the video. Helps me out a lot here on the channel as we kind of continue to move forward. I will show you off Koga's team, and then of course I'll show you off my team and what I've concocted to combat Koga. All right. This is the Koga team we are facing. He has a Swellow with Aerialite and Choice Specs, so Boom Burst is going to absolutely wreck anything that does not resist. Selgor is the fastest Mon in just about the game. There's only a couple like energy like he that's faster with 145 speed, and then he has Sheer Force, so he's going to hit very hard. Drapion with Sniper and Choice Scarf is going to do a lot of damage. Now, obviously, I have Fur Coat Ting Lu, who is going to laugh at how much damage that does. I cannot wait. Greninja is going to be a problem. I don't have a ton of answers to Greninja's coverage. It's going to be a little rough there. Iron Valiant is very strong on the physical attack side. And then the Toxtricity is also very, very strong. But I think I've concocted, I think Dialga actually walls him really, really well because it can't really use Sludge Bomb. It can't use Sludge Bomb. It resists all its other moves. So Dialga actually does really well into Toxtricity, as I know Ting Lu will do well into Drapion. But this is Koga's team we're facing. We'll see how it goes. A little bit worried about it, but I think we can handle it pretty well. All right. This is what I've concocted to counter Koga. I have Jolteon as lead because a Jolteon will outspeed the Choice Specs Swellow. Ting Lu hard counters the Drapion. I think it's going to be laughable how much damage that Drapion's going to do to Ting Lu with Furco. I cannot wait. Toxtricity, I have Dialga. It takes hits pretty well, but also I have Bulldoze on it that will just about one shot, if not one shot. Gardevoir is going to take care of the Iron Valiant. Talonflame's here because it resists everything that Celdor does, and Lugia is more so just a bulky switch that I can rely upon, just if I need it. Talonflame's also kind of here for U-turn. Because also Dialga also does, or Dialga, we have Mons that can really counter the Excelgor, especially with that sheer force. We're never going to outspeed it, so we're going to go and see. I did go ahead and already clear out the gym battles to save us a little bit of time today as we kind of continue to move forward. Because I do have, I have two big boss battles planned, so I wanted to save some time and make sure we get this done in a proper manner. So here we go. We will see what Koga, no, what Koga obviously going to lead will be Swellow. Swellow creates a unique opportunity for us. I haven't decided what I want to do. I do outspeed just about everything but the Excelgor, and because of that, I'm going to T-Bolt, and this will take out the Swellow. I want to see where he goes from here because I do have Volt Switch for everything else. So I want to see where he goes from here. He does go to the Excelgor that outspeeds. See, this is where was curious where he would do. So let me check. I think I'm pretty confident I can take whatever he at least one hit of what he dishes. I have 161 special defense. I think I live one hit. I do want to double check this though. Just real quick. Don't really have a defensive thing. 71. I don't know what I'm in for. Okay, I do anything he does. Bug Buzz is going to hurt, but I don't need Jolteon for the rest of the battle, so I can go ahead and he can go ahead and do this. He crit. And then the sand spit's a little unfortunate, but this Volt Switch is fine. I knew I lived. Wasn't too worried about that. Doesn't kill, which is unfortunate, but not unexpected. Um, going from here. Talonflame outspeed. If Talonflame's outspeeds, we're in an okay spot. But I need to check Talonflame. I don't think Talonflame outspeeds. Don't remember. I gotta look. I'm thinking no. No, it doesn't outspeed. So Talonflame won't outspeed, but I don't think he can one-shot Talonflame. So I am gonna go to Talonflame for this. But I do know Talonflame is also very fast. That also turns off that Sand Spit that I didn't want on. So that's fine. Bug Buzz, no Bug Buzz here. Can't Flare Blitz. I don't think that's gonna be in range to kill me. The most it's gonna be is Sludge Bomb. U-turn's not gonna kill, So I'm gonna make the smart decision and just Brave Bird. He does Sludge Bomb. This doesn't kill me, which is fine. It doesn't even do half. That's actually really good for me. That's actually really, really good for me. Cool. And we're gonna take down some damage, but we'll go ahead and pop our berry now, or it should pop our berry and get us a little bit more HP. Um, Now things get a little weird, but I think I do outspeed everything else, and I kind of have like a quick. Okay, I don't outspeed this. I lied. But whatever he locks himself into, Ting Lu eats. This is scarfed, so we're not even gonna risk that. This is gonna be laughable damage. I'm hoping it's Wicked Blow, because I want to say about Wicked. This is gonna be. I predict like I'm thinking like 20 damage at most. 20 at most. It's just 20. That is laughable. A sniper boosted stab. And we just click Earthquake, and we're gonna. I don't know if we'll one shot, but either way, nothing. He has no switch for this. It is laughable how much damage that does. Laughable. I kind of don't want this to one shot, but I think it will. Yeah, it will. Okay, cool. So he does that. So the Accelerator's down, the Swallow's down, the Drapian's down. So now things. This is definitely not the position I wanted to be in. Goes Iron Valiant, which means what do I have on this? Whirlwind. Let's whirlwind him. Can I whirlwind him? Hold on. Let me check how much this does. Because I am. Let me check the Iron Valiant real quick. 'Cause I just want to see what I'm looking with here. Go Koga. Ting Lu, 71. And I have a fur coat. Just so I can see what I'm dealing with. Okay, so close combat does a laughable 35%. I actually think that I need him for any other mons. The other two are special, so I don't need him. I could just click I'm gonna click Earthquake. How much does knockoff do? Say that doesn't do much. It knocks out my leftovers, but that's not that big a deal. This he has 90 defense. I think he takes one at least. Yeah, he takes one. So here's the issue I'm running into now is if I don't switch, how do I get safely? The Greninja is my biggest fear at the moment. Because how do I get into that Greninja? How do I get into my the Gardevoir safely into Greninja? No, wait, who was my Greninja? Yeah, it was Jolteon. Shoot. No, don't do that Greninja's about to wreak havoc on me, so I don't know what to do. Lugia, I don't swap here, obviously. I think I'm gonna have to go to Lugia for that, but we'll deal with that in a minute. I am just gonna click Earthquake again. CC does about 30%, so it's gonna hurt, but I still take it, which is fine. He lowers his defenses, so we get the kill on Iron Valiant. And really, I want him to go to Toxtricity here. I don't think he's going to. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go Greninja, which is unfortunate, but I really want him to go Toxtricity. Goes Greninja. Okay, so this is obviously a water move. I feel like it's pretty safe to bet this is a water move. I just have to go to Lugia. I don't have a choice. This is gonna hurt Lugia. Lugia is going to take some decent damage from this. Like this is gonna not rinse Lugia. Yeah, say. I'm worried how much. Obviously, I'm gonna Aero Blast. I know he's Dark Pulsing. I know he is Dark. I know he's Dark Pulsing. That I know. How much does Dark Pulse do? Dark Pulse actually doesn't do that much, so I have enough at least. Oh wait, I looked at the wrong one. No, we're still fine. I don't think this kills. Doesn't. But he's also kind of wearing himself down. I'm going to protect, stall a turn, and get some more leftovers. Because it's free. In this, King Lu takes this. He does. He takes at least one, maybe a double back to Lugia. We're going to go Ting Lu, because he Dark Pulses again, because that's kill. Actually, wait. No, yeah, that was kill. He goes for Dark Pulse again. This is just kind of chipping him down with that Life Orb damage, which is that's also laughable. I think he has one more turn. I wish I had Protect on you. Um, I double back to the Lugia, right? Ice Beam doesn't kill me. I double back to Lugia because I think this kills him. I think he dies to Life Orb this turn. So I double back to Lugia and hope he Hydro Pumps, which he doesn't miss. Of course, why not? And I do take. Oh, I lived one more turn. Are you serious? Now there's no guarantee that's not. Now there's no guarantee he goes for. Either way, we put in our turn. Does he go for Dark Pulse? He just goes for Dark Pulse again. I don't want to. Can I afford a? Am I risk swapping into Ting Lu here though? I have a spare Ting Lu. I have to do that. I think he. Don't think he. Neutral pumps again. I think he just clicks Dark Pulse again. He ice beams. That's gonna hurt. Does that kill? That might kill. That's close. Okay. So that solves that problem. Up next is the Toxtricity. I have an answer to this. I'm kind of hoping. I know he's not going to do. He's not. He's probably just clicks Hidden Power Grass. Best case scenario, he clicks Sludge Bomb for some reason. Probably Hidden Power Grass here, which is fine. We kind of eat whatever he does anyway. Oh, I have Festival of Ruin. I keep forgetting Dialga has special. Very special. It's so good, especially. So this is fine. That's not that big a deal. Boom Burst. That's gonna hurt a little bit, but Dialga will eat it decently well. Yeah, so Dialga takes that pretty well. And we use Bulldoze. And that will be a GG to Koga. I don't think there's one shots. We might have to get 2 turns. But either way, we're in a fine position. This does. Luckily, Dialga just walled. It does kill. Luckily, Dialga just walled the Toxtricity really, really well for us. So that was kind of helpful and really nice. So Surf. We get Sludge Bomb, which is really good. Show me a speedy Pokemon. Jolteon might have the speed. If not, I'll go Talonflame. Cool. So we have the Toxtricity, which I don't really have one. And I get Life Orb. That's important. I get Life Orb. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and do Brendan prep. So I'll be right back and we'll go ahead and get into the Brendan battle. This is Brendan's team. So Brendan is going to putting me in a very interesting spot here. He leads off with Metagross, who wants to set up wants to set up Stealth Rocks, and that's not good for me. Also, the explosion makes this also really tricky. He also has the Crawdont with Adaptability Choice Band, so that's going to do a lot of damage. Medicham hurts a lot, as does the Exploud and the Sceptile. Now, the good news for me is King Lu does really, really well into this fight. The Sceptile being physical means he's going to do laughable damage to Sceptile or to King Lu. Groudon, if it's not water, should do pretty well, or he'll do really well. So King Lu is a really good Pokemon for this battle. The issue is how do I navigate around him? Because obviously he can't be the only one taking damage from this fight, but I do know King Lu with Fur Coat is going to do really well here. It's just a matter of making it actually work. So we'll see what happens. I really do want to. I'm really scared a little bit of the Exploud and that Boom Burst. That's going to do a lot of damage. And I'm also keeping a very close eye on that Gardevoir because I cannot give it like a crazy ability to trace. So that is what we're up against with Brendan. I believe this is the last Brendan battle, actually. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but I think this is the last Brendan battle. There might be one more, but I know Brendan is going to give us a run for our money, and the run could end here. It's very, very possible. All right, is the team I have concocted to fight Brendan. I'm going to try and annihilate Sweep because Metagross is going to Stealth Rock first anyway. So I think with a bulk up, if he stays in Metagross, I just sit there and munch on whatever he does. Crawdon, I have Drain Punch for. More importantly, Annihilate is going to be the sweep. So I have Drain Punch and bulk up. I'm going to, especially with the Fatal Precision boost, Groudon gives me healing. The guard or the Exploud, they give me healing. So I think, and plus with leftovers, I think I can take just about anything. I do outspeed the Gardevoir. I'm jolly to outspeed the Gardevoir, which yes, that works. I was very surprised to learn that Annihilate outspeeds Gardevoir, but I do outspeed the Gardevoir, so I will take out Gardevoir. I don't think Psycho Cut is going to kill if I get a couple of bulk ups up. So here we go. Never mind. Where is it? Never mind. So this way. I forgot. I forget where it is. Haha. Just kidding. It's over this way. I went the wrong way. No. Stop. Sure. There you go, buddy. There's that for you. All right. Here we go. Here is the Brendan battle. I'm a little worried. A little bit worried. I think this strategy worked. And if it works, we're fine. If it doesn't work, I brought some Pokemons and we have some answers. The main focus is, of course, Annihilate. All right. He's floating. We click bulk up. He's going to stealth rock. That's fine. So he's going to stealth rock. That's fine. He can't explosion me. So I bulk up a second time. So I want to see what else he does. Is the earthquake or meteor mash? It's a meteor mash. How much does this do? I'm +2. and I'm already very bulky. I did a little bit more than I expected. I'm gonna get greedy. Oh, do I get greedy? Maybe I don't get greedy. I'm gonna get greedy. Let me get another bulk up. I think 3 bulk ups will ensure that I get through everything. Meteor mash, that's fine. It's gonna do even less this time. It's not doing less. Why is it not doing less? I don't know. Don't think this is gonna kill. Do I need? Honestly, I'm just gonna drain punch. I want to see how much this does in Pop of the Air Balloon. I didn't calc it. I didn't do a ton of calcing, but I do want to see. Okay, so it does a lot. Meteor mashes again. That's fine. With this, I'm going to go ahead and probably get back just about all the HP with plus that. Cool. Drain punch. Cool. We're right where we were. Perfect. Although the way that was doing through +3 has me a little worried. Okay, what's next? Comes out the Sceptile. He doesn't hurt me. He can outspeed me. We're +3 in defense. We're +3 in defense. There's no way Sceptile does that much to me. I believe I can take whatever he dishes. Bullet Seeds. I don't think this does that much. No, that's not as bad. Little. But I'm also drain punching, and its defenses are like 75. So I might, with a +3, I might just. I'm about to get back all this. Hits 4 times. That's fine. What do I heal back? All of it. Cool. If you hit the Sceptile, that means that's probably GG. I think. This is the one. I don't think this is going to kill. Okay, I need to calc this because I do want to know. Metachamp. Let me do Annihilate. 70. If I am +3, how much does this do? Not even half. Although if it crits, it's going to hurt. But it doesn't crit. So we're fine. Shadow Punch. Cool. That takes you down the Metachamp. Yeah, the Annihilate sweep goes crazy. This wasn't that bad. I really the more I said, I'm like, honestly, I think that third bulk up was important. Crawdon. I just drain punch, get my HP back. This does if that didn't do that much, is this a adaptability choice band? Yeah, that's gonna be laughable. Bye bye. Cool. All right, so we sent Brendan packing. That was nice. Luckily, that didn't take too much time. Next, I don't think I'm gonna do another. We won't do anything else after this episode. It's already getting a little bit long. I will say I just hit misclicked. That sucks. Shadow Ball. Uh-oh, did I just throw? That was a little closer comfort. Anyway, as I was trying to say, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today's episode of Radical Red. Next week, we're going to go ahead and get a couple of, we're going to do a couple of things around Future City real quick. We're going to get an encounter in the Safari Zone, and then we're going to start making our way to Cinnabar Island. The goal next episode is to start the Cinnabar Gym or the May battle that awaits us, because there is a May battle on the island. Oh, Gardevoir's still alive. Oh, I didn't realize Gardevoir was still up. That's okay. I outspeed. Boom. Cool. So that is going to be the idea for next week or for the next episode. Finish up Fuchsia, get some TMs, some HMs, get like some story stuff. We'll kind of run through it. We also get our Rock Smash here, but we can go ahead and grab Strength as well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I hope you all did enjoy. Make sure if you haven't already to hit the like and subscribe button because we want to make sure that YouTube and make sure to turn on notifications as well, because YouTube doesn't always just because you're subscribed doesn't mean YouTube always gives you that notification that hey, there's this new video you might want to watch. So go ahead and do that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.